When the U.S. Global Change Research Project put out the call last year for works of art to be featured in the 5th National Climate Assessment, the response was overwhelming. We got over 800 submissions from across the country, representing the Pacific Islands and Puerto Rico, and the response really was quite vast. The goal? To provide a powerful lens for examining our relationship with the changing planet. If you think back on some of the most vivid memories that you have, oftentimes they're emotional ones. And when we're trying to communicate about climate change, which is a very human issue, bringing art into that conversation is powerful because it allows us to grapple with the topic in a different way than just, seeing text on a page and the numbers and the data. It's just a different access point. The submissions were as broad and diverse as the artists themselves. Wildfire was a big theme. Melting ice was a really big theme. We got hurricanes, we had urban resilience, we had grief, and we had hope. And it really was quite a remarkable spectrum of topics and kind of perspectives that people were bringing to this. Perspectives from adults and from children. One of my favorite pieces of all was from a student who was portraying such an imaginative urban landscape with UFOs and flying cows and a Godzilla. Her imagination around just understanding what is happening is so inspiring to me, because that's the kind of imagination I want to really bring to this space. Blending the sharp edges that used to divide two disciplines. To have artists and scientists collaborating even is so exciting. Julia and Tim Purrington, one of them is an artist and the other one is a scientist, and they kind of collaborated together on this piece. I would love to see more of that, because it really just starts to blur the line between the disciplines in an exciting way. Creating broad strokes to increase the resonance of the issue of climate change. The report is something like 2,000 pages long. That's really intimidating. So we really did this to bring more people in and to reach people who we might not typically have reached, perhaps in the arts community or in the general public. Bringing humanity to an issue that ties us together. To help people see themselves in this issue, to help them emotionally connect to it, to remind them that this is a very human issue. I hope we accomplish those things, and I'm kind of excited to see the reception over the next couple months and to learn and to carry it forward. For the National Weather Desk, I'm meteorologist Emily Gracie.